Hi everybody. It sounds like a couple people are still having trouble navigating around our different sites, so I wanted to just show you a couple things to make sure you're comfortable with where everything is. And I want to start with Moodle. Now, I have Moodle set up week by week, and when you go into it, you'll always see these green bars around whatever week we're currently working in. So we're in week 2, and so I will see these green bars right here. And then for each week I have listed what's due this week. So for instance, this week what's required is that you read Chapter 2, do the homework assignment, marketing mix simulation activity in my marketing lab, and participate in the discussion on mission statements, which is right here. So those are the only 3 things that you are required to do this week. You can certainly do more, and there's a whole bunch in my marketing lab that you are welcome to do, but these are the only things that are absolutely required for you to do this week. And I do have that listed for you every week. Now if we go over to my marketing lab, again we go into course content. This is different than the other labs, but we go into course content, access course materials, and the easiest way, that'll pop up a new window here for you. The easiest way to go to the required assignments is through the calendar right here. So I'm in September. You can see everything's due on a Sunday. So if I go to this coming up Sunday here on the 9th, I'll click on that, and this shows me what's due this week. I have to watch this simulation, and you have to go through there and kind of make decisions, and then you take a little quiz on it. So those are the 2 things that you have to do this week. We've got the little clocks there showing you that that's something that is due, and that's what's due on the 9th. If you want to see what's due on the 16th, you can click that one, and here's what's due. There's another simulation due that one, and on the 23rd, there's another one of the video exercises. So the calendar is the easiest way to go to just what's required. Now if you want to do some extra stuff, you can go to Course Content, View All Content, Course Content, go to Chapter 2 or whichever chapter you're working on, and this is where it'll have the Recall, Apply, and Analyze section here. Most of what we'll work on is here in the Apply section. If you want to do the study plan, again it's not required, but you're more than welcome to do it. What you'll do if you take that one is you'll take a little pre-test, and then if you got it right on the pre-test, then they say, okay, you've got that covered, we don't need to do any more work on that. Anything you missed on the pre-test, it'll give you some extra practice on. So that's the study plan. The other stuff that we have in there is another video exercise. Now this is like the one you did last week with Zappos, but this one's not required. They're usually pretty good though, so feel free to watch that if you want. There's 2 simulations in this chapter. This is the one that I have assigned, and so you can see the little clocks there showing it's a due date. This is another one that's not required, but the simulations are a pretty fun way to practice the material, so feel free to do those if you want to. And then end of chapter exercises. I might assign those occasionally, but for now, you know, there's case studies that you can look at if you want to, but you don't have to do those. So that's everything that's in there. There's some PowerPoints and stuff, but those aren't really mine. If you want to see the PowerPoints that I've created, those are back here in Moodle. And so this is the PowerPoint for Chapter 2 that I show with my in-person class. So Moodle will show you what's due every week. There will always be something that you'll do here in Moodle, so either a discussion or a test or some other kind of online activity, and something that you'll do in my marketing lab, which most of the time will either be a video assignment or a simulation, and the easiest way to get to what's required is through the calendar. So hopefully that helps you find your way around a little bit, and let me know if you have any more questions.